Good morning, Mom. That's my coffee cup. We're starting the day here. I have Nash here. He's just hanging out here. And there's one of our Christmas trees. We already got it up. I know it's like literally the day before Thanksgiving, and I'm usually one to wait till after, but Clay begged and begged and begged. So we got one up. We have the big one that you gave us, and we'll probably put that up on Friday. But we want to get that up, and the stockings, and just a few fun things. And big yawn, Nash. And just doing a quick video, kind of let you see into our lives again for a little bit. Let's see here. Here's Maverick, our new dog. I think we told you about him. And he is a good boy. He's staring there at Trace. He's probably
attached.
Yeah, he's definitely velcroed to Trace, but you kind of can't blame him, can you? Yeah, he's a good dog, and we got him from the same breeder that we got Millie. And she was retiring Millie, and then he was retired, but she needed to find a home for him. Where he went? Oh, there he is. She needed to find a home for him, and so she reached out and hey, Trace, how are you?
Good.
I'm gonna move over here so I can get. No, you stay there. I just don't want to get Clay in because he's not dressed yet. So, how are you doing, Trace?
Good.
So today is your last day of school.
Yeah. For the students.
Yeah.
I'm going for 2 days next week, but that'll be just getting ready for next term. But yeah, today's last day of students.
Yeah, and then you don't go back until winter term, which starts January, right?
8th,
January 8th. So Trace, yeah.
5 weeks or 6 weeks.
Yeah,
Like
a nice long break. Usually, Christmas break at college is about a month long, just a little over. Just a nice little break. Trace gets a little bit longer. The boys and I get a couple weeks here in about a couple weeks, so it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a nice break for all of us. Okay, and I'll get Clay here in a few. I want to have him dressed before we.
Yeah, I'll cook my eggs.
Yeah, Clay's cooking eggs, actually, Mom. He's cooking eggs, scrambling eggs all by himself on the stove. I'm really proud of him. Of course, I was telling him, I'll turn the camera. I was telling him that I have video of him doing cracking eggs, not cooking yet, but standing on a stool with a diaper, cracking eggs into a bowl for me for breakfast so I could scramble them for him. So he's always been an egg fan. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause this, and we'll let Clay get dressed, and I'll get you some footage of him, and if we can find Millie, get her. And then just kind of throughout the day today, I'll videotape. We're probably gonna go do one errand or two. There is a place out in Forest Grove where we drop off pop cans. And might do that today. And then the boys also. Awesome, Clay. The boys are also, after Tracy gets home from work, we're going to take them to kind of a city park over here called Tamarack Park. And it's a cute little park. It's got a nice little play structure, well, a nice big play structure, and a big green space and kind of a walking path. And the boys like to hang out there and play for a little bit. So anyways, we'll talk to you soon. Clay.
So today I'm going to be making scrambled eggs.
Yes, and say hi to Grandma.
Hello.
So Clay, I'm just documenting how big you are. Here. You are 4'9". I'm 5 foot. So you've just got a few more inches. Part of this is the angle, but he's really, really close.
How about back to back?
Well, we're not going to be able to do that. But anyway, I just want to show Grandma how much bigger you're getting. Okay, so let's turn the camera here. Okay. Okay, Clay, show Grandma what you're doing. So we got 3 eggs. You eat 3 eggs. That's how much you eat now. You are just a... I'm going to Mom, I'm going to come over here.
These ones are so hard.
That's okay. Sometimes those eggs are a little bit hard to do.
I know.
These are the beautiful scrambled eggs he made me. And my coffee.
Oh, jeez, I got some shell in there.
Oh my goodness. Mom, you get to see my messy house, my dirty dishes. Do you need some help, bud, or you got it?
Yeah,
Here, wash it off. Here.
No, I got
You got it? Okay.
Then there's another shell. Okay.
Nice work. Okay, egg number 2.
Why does it always have to be like this? Now I got even more shell in there.
Did you? Do you need help? You don't need help. You got it.
Oh, why does the eggs always have
So hit it a little bit harder on the counter
yeah,
to crack it more. Maybe sometimes you gotta hit it a couple times. Here, let me check for shell for you. Yep, you got it all. Nice job.
Yeah.
Go harder. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Okay.
Now wash hands.
Clay's been making me eggs most mornings now.
Yeah.
I'm an egg eater.
Mostly because you like them.
I love eggs. I eat eggs all the time. I like them anyway. I like them boiled, and I like them scrambled, and I like them. You need a towel, kiddo? Right over there by the coffee maker. But scrambled's how I learned to make them first, too. I think the hardest ones to make.
But I learned it younger than her.
I know. I think the ones I knew how to make were right away first were scrambled, too.
Yeah.
And then I think the hardest ones that I learned to do as an adult were poaching them in water. That's a little bit trickier, but.
Okay, here we go.
All right, bud.
Here. And one of the yolks already broke severely from that first one.
Oh, uh-huh.
So, that's it.
Let me move your trash can here.
Now just flip it around.
Sorry, Mom, if I'm shaking the camera too much here. I'm trying to stay steady here for you. Not easy to do.
Is this good?
Perfect.
Okay, put that in here. Let's take a closer look.
Beautiful. Nice and...
Here we go. Just need to heat up. Heat up. For it to heat it up and turn it to 6 for the actual cooking.
Very good, bud. That music you hear in the background's Nash playing a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Come a little closer.
Here we go. Now,
Beautiful.
get the spatula.
Stir.
Stir.
Can you believe that, Mom? How grown up he is? Making eggs. You know, every once in a while I come across pictures of the boys when they're little. Babies, toddlers. And there's some cuteness in those pictures. But man, let me tell you, I am so glad they're not that little anymore. I'm so glad. I like this stage better. They're grown up and can be a little bit more independent. It's wonderful.
Oh, I think they're starting to scramble.
Beautiful. You getting some curds? Yep, there they are. This is awesome. This is just awesome. So, one thing that Trace and I talk about a lot, Mom, is that you and my mother, both amazing cooks, and taught us kids, your kids, us how to cook, which is something we like to teach our kids too, because we get a lot of enjoyment out of it, but it's also a good skill, right? Good life skill. A lot of kids don't know how to cook, and I mean, that's fine. There's some kids that just don't have the desire. That's totally fine. Clay does have the desire. He does enjoy, and so he's been cooking. Those look beautiful, Clay.
And do those look good enough?
They look great. Do those look like what you want? The consistency? Are they wet enough? Dry enough?
Anyway, yes, very much so, and dang it.
It's okay. Just use your fork. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's pretty non-stick there, but you're good. That's my new 10-inch pan. I love it.
And here are my scrambled eggs.
Okay, hold on. Don't move. Beautiful. You cook them just perfect, Clay. All right, bud. Go ahead and enjoy, and we'll do some more video later, okay?
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, Mom, it is morning. You're going to see kind of a low light here, but we are in what we call not what we call, it's called the Sunset Esplanade, and this is kind of where we do a lot of shopping. This is kind of like a strip mall situation. So there's Target, and over here there's like the dollar store and Petco, and then down here is Safeway. The Safeway, well, it's kind of blocked right now, but the Safeway I used to work at. So like this little strip mall is like 5 minutes from our house, if that. So, and yeah, go out this way. And let's see, what else, Mom? Oh, there's a Sherry's there. Clay likes to eat there. And there's a Red Robin, right? And then another favorite place that we like to eat is over here. It's called Panda Express. I don't know if you guys have one of those in Prineville, but good Chinese food. And we are not going to bore you too much here, but this is kind of a thing that we do with Nash a lot on the weekends, is we take a little country drive out into the country. So we're on TV Highway right now, and what's kind of cool about this is, see, we're here in the suburbs here, lots of in town, there's the McDonald's, there's all this stuff, and literally in about 2 minutes we're going to be in the country, which is pretty cool. There's our driver Trace, and Nash back here, he enjoys sitting there with his juice.
Happy sounds.
Yep, making happy noises. Hopefully I'm not making you dizzy here, Mom. But over here to the left was the Home Depot and the Lowe's. They're right next to each other. And
Red stop.
red is stop. That's right, Nash.
Let's go.
Green is go. And
It's coming, Mom.
yep, green's coming. But it's something we enjoy. Plus, this gives Trace and I time to talk and relax a little bit and sit on our butts, because we don't get to do that very much at home. We're running after Nash. Of course, things have gotten a little bit easier for us with Nash. He's not as busy as he used to be, I guess you could say. He likes to have his routine of, we'll do this drive, and then he'll come home and he'll sit on the couch, and he has a tablet, and he has an old deactivated phone that has games and stuff on it that he can play. Some of them are educational games, some of them are just like matching games and things like that. So he likes to do that, and so he'll sit for a little bit, and then it's up and gotta do something. So we have plans today. So happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving morning. But here we are, we're heading out. This road, what is this, Minter Bridge?
Yeah.
Minter Bridge Road. And so we just turned off TV Highway and we're on Minter Bridge. And we're kind of coming back past some houses here. And over here is, like, I think a transfer station. Is that right, Trace?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
The dump.
The dump, transfer. They call it transfer station now, Mom, but yeah, it's the dump. There it is, waste management. And just like that, we're going to be out in the country here. There's not going to be very many houses. It's just going to be some open land here. And there's usually, we pass some houses that have cows, have horses and chickens and stuff like that. So, of course, Nash likes to point that out and all of that. But yeah, here we are. It's real pretty this morning, actually. Not very cloudy. Just a little bit. And I will, like I said, I don't want to bore you too much, but yeah, this is one of our country drives we take on the weekends. We used to do this, well, in the summer, we'll do it every morning, most mornings, and probably over Christmas break, if weather permitting, if it's not icy or whatever, we'll definitely do this drive in the morning with Nash. But during school days, what we do is we pretty much, you know, it's school and that routine, and then the weekends is when we're able to swing a drive in the morning like this. So, but yeah, pretty. And of course, this was a lot prettier a few weeks ago when all the fall colors were out. Of course,
I still see some of it.
yeah, but some of the trees have lost their leaves. And I think we could stop the tape for now, Mom. I don't want to sit here with this the whole time, but just kind of want to show you a little bit more of our morning routine. All right, talk to you soon, Mom. Hey, Mom. Look, I'm in a big t-shirt and barefoot, and I have my hair in a messy bun. And Trace and I just finished our Thanksgiving dinner. It was awesome. We have some Martinelli's cider here. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm sorry if everything's backwards because I have this so that I can, you can see us both. But we did a spiral ham from Costco. Excuse me. And gratin potatoes and green beans. So we didn't do a turkey. We just didn't really feel like doing all the cooking of that. So, but we wanted to have a nice meal. So this is what we did. And we have pumpkin pie.
Yep.
And oh, I'll show you. Oh, actually, Trace, I think it's out on the freezer. I'll show it to you. But the other thing I'm going to show you, Mom, is I don't know if you notice how quiet this is, but I'm going to turn the camera around. Okay, there's Maverick. He's like, hey, are you going to give me a tidbit? I'm going to come in here. And your boy, Nash, is asleep right here. There's a little smile there.
I'm so tired.
You're so tired, Nash. I know. That's all right. Enjoy your nap. There's Millie. So he's asleep. So Trace and I got to sit here and have Thanksgiving dinner all by ourselves and talk. But here is our pumpkin pie. It's a little bit moist. Trace did the crust, and we did pumpkin from Hoffman Farms this fall. And we cooked it off and or baked it or whatever, and then pureed it and did all the things so that we can make our own pumpkin pie, and it's awesome.
It is really good.
It's really good. So, and Clay is over at my parents' with his cousins and aunts and uncles and stuff over there. So I'm sure he's having a blast, and we are actually really content right now. It's not a sad thing. I know people are like, oh, we miss you, and I love that you guys miss us, and I love that my parents and our family miss us, but I promise you, you can take comfort in that this is better, right, Trace?
It is.
It's so much better because we would go to my parents or we would go out to Prineville, and three of us would probably not have as much fun as we could have, right? Because we'd have to be dealing with Nash. And now it's just, he's obviously comfortable. He's asleep. He's so chill right now. And he would not be doing this if he was at my parents or out in Prineville. He would not be sleeping.
No,
He would not be chill.
He'd be on edge.
He'd be freaking out. He'd be stressed out. We'd be stressed out. So take comfort in knowing that this is so much better for us. We're so happy, and it feels good. It's a nice, contented, comfy feeling, and we're super duper thankful today. Lots of gratitude for a lot of things,
Mm-hmm.
and we were just talking about that, how thankful we are for our families and near and far, and that we are very fortunate and blessed people. So anyways, so you got to see a little bit of the country drive this morning, Mom. I wish we could have done a little bit better, but it was still a little dark and you probably didn't get the best parts of the drive, but that's okay. It wasn't very long. But this is it. So we'll wrap this up and I'll get this all put together and I'm going to send it to either Tyler or Sophia. We'll get it on YouTube with links so that you guys can queue it up and watch it. But happy Thanksgiving to you, to all the Phillises there in Prineville. And what else? We love you guys.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
See you next time.